Hi Leo, my name's Leona from Supra Conscioussoul, and this is your April love reading. I must apologise if I never got all the videos out last month towards the end. I had sciatic nerve problems which made sitting, standing really quite impossible. So in terms of pain, so I took a week out, done some intensive yoga, and I feel much better now. So we're going to move on to your reading. However, your reading is not the most positive, Leo, so I'm going to let you know that before we start, right? Underneath the deck, you have the Devil card. Now, the Devil talks about codependency. It talks about factors in our life that are controlling us and repressing us, making us feel like we can't make a move, making us feel as if we can't escape, making us feel as if things are a lot worse than they are in some cases, not for all cases, because the devil is pretty bad, but it's about feeling like we're dependent or codependent on something, because we also have codependency here. And it says addictions are affecting your romantic life. So it could be addictions, it could be alcohol, drugs, all of that stuff, but it also could just be a person being repressive or being controlling, domineering, or a situation that has you feeling oppressed or in like you can't really move. Now this could be around the home, because we do have the home, the Ten of Pentacles. This could be to do with extended family as well, I'm getting. So this could be like mother-in-law, father-in-law, brothers, but there's some problem. Now this is a love reading, but love also constitutes all your family as well, and the people that you work with in some cases, your friends. So this is talking about some kind of legacy that seems to be holding you down. It's something around the home. It could be to do with finances that have you controlled as well, around, or inheritance that's coming in, money that's coming in, family business, all of that kind of stuff. We also have 27 underneath the deck saying walking away. So clearly a lot of you have made this decision or are about to make this decision to walk away from something that's very controlling, or where you're feeling the relationship is very codependent. However, with the first card coming into your reading is Justice. So this talks about things being made right, but right in whose eyes? Because I feel like justice came in and sorted out a situation, or a third party came in and sorted out a situation, but I don't think you felt it was fair. Yeah, there could have been there's regrets, there's sorrow here, there's feeling like things didn't really work out how you planned in a situation. It can also talk about divorce, so all of those feelings are associated around divorce and around separation anyway. But with the Five of Cups also allows us to know that this is a change in moment. This is a change that's happening that we feel like we have no control over, but we do, because this isn't a major card. The Justice that came in, however, this is a major arcana, and that talks about karma. It can talk about justice, fairness, righting wrongs, people being held accountable. Yeah, so I feel like some kind of justice came in, but it wasn't the way you wanted it to be, or things weren't divided fairly, something wasn't being seen. I feel like you're also being asked to look out for support this month, to get your friends to help you, because this is support after a long period of struggling by yourself, because it comes before the Two of Pentacles, which is about juggling, and it goes to the Four of Pentacles, which is more about finances and setting boundaries. So right now you guys are at the Three, which is saying that you've been struggling for a while. It could have been a three-party situation in a relationship that had you for a while, but now I feel like it's asking you to reach out to your friends, reach out and get support for that. Or support if you feel like you're in a codependent relationship. However, what I'm getting as well is that if you are feel like you are in a codependent relationship, you're putting more into the regrets or the loss rather than turning around and realizing there's 2 cups here, and those 2 cups represent the 2 of cups to me. So that's something that we're attracted to, that's something coming in that we deserve. That is love, that 2 of cups, that connection that you're crying over. It could be crying over spilt milk in a sense, yeah. You're crying over what was lost, but you're not realizing you still have 2 cups. You still, yeah, we all have relationships that fail, or relationships that we have to walk away from. Things don't always work out the way we always planned, but you do have the Chariot card next to Justice. So this is about you taking the reins in a situation, yeah. This is about you taking control, yeah. It's about you not holding on stubbornly to something as well. Or it could be that you're trying to hold on to the structure of something, but it's saying that in order to move forward, these 2 things have to come in union in order to move forward. It's also the card of Cancer, so it could be that you're feeling like you're all up in your feelings in a sense. You're feeling a little bit moody, you're feeling a little bit like you're trying to put up a shell this month, Leo, which is a sign of Cancer. Like they put up that hard external, but internally I feel like you're going through a lot emotionally, and you're trying to show everybody that you're good. You're trying to show everybody, look, I got this, I can handle this. But he's the wounded warrior, so this is saying, look, you've got 9 wands here. If you carry on not without getting that support and still having those fears and focusing all of your energy onto what was lost perhaps, or focusing all of your energy onto something else, you're going to get to the 10 of Wands, which things are really burdening. Things are really feeling like you're at the end of your tether in terms of energy as well. You need to ask for support, yeah. This also is reminding me that if we go backwards, we're going to the 8, and that's the falling in love card again, yeah? That's feeling like you're falling in love again. We want to get you back into that kind of playful energy, because you do have playfulness, and it says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah, now this goes also with the Knight of Pentacles next to the Chariot, and the Knight of Pentacles, he doesn't know where to put his energy. The Knight of Pentacles also can talk about people making promises to us and then just leaving, or making promises, or you could be making a promise to somebody that you don't really intend to keep as well, because we do have deception here. Somebody's making a promise, but they haven't really got the energy to put into it. It's like their energy's a bit hit and miss, yeah. Deception, it says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So that could be that somebody's not showing their vulnerability. It could also be that somebody's making promises that they can't keep, yeah. It can also be that your energy is being taken up by this, and you're asked to be more grounded, because we do have the Queen of Pentacles. Now the Queen of Pentacles is very much about nurturing herself and others, but herself first. She's very grounded energy. She knows she has to look after herself and the home, and that in turn radiates out to the others around her, because then she invites people over for dinner, she has parties. She's a very grounded, stable energy, and it's talking about getting back to more practicalities, getting back to focusing on yourself, focusing on that self-nurture and that self-care, yeah, because your energy could be depleted. It could also be as well that you need to kind of just move away from that energy. Move away to calmer ground, because mentally it's not good for you. This is also somebody coming and taking you away. This can also be travel. This can be movement in terms of the home, or having to leave the home, or somebody having to move away from the home. This could be you. This could be somebody going when they made promises, and then you're there kind of left to kind of pick up all the pieces in a sense as well, which I'm very sorry for. But you do also have the Empress card underneath the 9 of Wands and the Chariot. So the Empress is saying that there's a focus on love, on self-love as well, because her and the Queen of Pentacles, they are very much a very similar energy. They know that they have to water that plant and feed that plant and put that plant in the right soil in order for it to grow. Yeah, so that's what you're needing to do. You're needing to put self-care and self-nurture into yourself, especially if there's been codependency issues, or especially if there's been a break. It could also talk about a mother-in-law or a mother-in-law or a sister or any kind of feminine around you, and that could be giving you support, giving you guidance at this time. It could also be that you're very protective of the home and the family at this time, and you're trying to kind of do everything yourself as well. But it's you're feeling a little bit protective as well with the Chariot, but there's this need to kind of move forward. Now that doesn't necessarily move forward with the person that you left. Yeah, that could mean move forward, get your head and your heart into moving forward. Yeah, getting your head and your heart into realizing that there is this growth, there is this abundance. This talks about a lot of abundance to do with the family and that nurturing energy in the home. Yeah, so if you have been left with the children or left in a certain way, it's saying that this energy it's coming in for you. You're protected in a way by this kind of guardian energy with the Empress as well. Yeah, you also have engagement, and it says your love life is ascending to a new level of commitment. Now in terms of this card, what I see is that for some of you, justice came in. Yeah, and you're having to move past this. Yeah, it might not have been a third party, it might have been something else that kind of that there was regrets, there was sadness. Yeah, but now you're moving past it with the Nine of Wands as well. But it's asking, it's needing to have that somebody else it's like you're wanting somebody else to put in that energy. Yeah, and I feel like for you guys this month, they might not be able to put in that energy. I'm going to take a clarifier for the Knight of Wands quickly, just to see why that energy is not being put in. But if you're in a codependent relationship, then the energy is just to walk away, to leave. And also I just seen blossoming and abundance underneath that as well. So that's what comes once you leave, or once you stand in your own power as the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress, male or female. So we'll take a card for the Knight of Wands. We have the King of Wands upright. So this could be a father figure. This could be a father figure that's not kind of doing what they need to be doing. It could also be saying that to look more for the energy of the King of Wands, somebody who's nurturing, somebody who is invested with their energy. This energy is not invested, this energy is still young. They're feeling like it. The Knight of Wands is just feeling like this guy's committed and he's loyal, and he's come out in the upright, and he's a very he's a motivational father, a motivational person. However, at the moment this energy seems to be wanting to run away. Let me take one more clarifying. Star, have hope and faith. Yeah, I feel like don't chase this energy. You've got to allow this energy to kind of grow into its own power. And I feel like that's where the healing is going to come from. That's when the faith is going to come in. This is also the card of Aquarius for some of you, but it's saying that this situation is guided right about now. Don't try and chase anybody that's trying to leave you right about now, I would say. Connect to your intuition, be a little bit more playful. You also have the card of cornucopia or abundance. Yeah, and if there is, so this is talking about financial abundance. This is talking about things starting to grow for you, as well as the Empress. This is very much in par with that. You also have man holding a coin. The cornucopia card is also telling you to be positive about future relationships as well, because we do have the twin flame card number there. 43, we also have man holding a coin. There's going to be something that, if you're worried about finances, there's somebody that's going to come in that's going to give help or advice about finances. Help or advice in order for the situation. It could also be somebody coming in offering you work or offering you more commitment. I also get that it's more of an earthly energy, more of a stable energy with this card as well, which goes with this. It's like two people coming in that are both have something to offer. I like that energy, but I feel like for some of you, the codependency stuff needs to be dealt with. But on the other side, I feel like you guys need to kind of just grow into yourself, listen to your intuition, and move away from anything that's not serving you. So take care, stay blessed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your likes, your subscriptions, your shares. I really do appreciate it. Bye bye.